Namaste, it's the Spiritual Daywalker, hashtag Schrodinger's cards, with your tarot card reading for the next new moon phase from 29th of June until 13th of July. This new moon will be in Cancer. So Aquarius is probably about who you can go deep with in a conversation. Like people around you that make you feel more valuable and more like yourself, right? Because I know you want to go deep. I know you want to also talk about emotions. You're like the watery air sign, right? You want to get to the bottom of things, and you need people that are emotionally mature enough to handle your type of approach and be that are aware of their emotions, right? So you're probably gonna figure some stuff out about who you want to engage with and whatnot. That being said, it is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate with you, feel free to drop the message. If it does resonate with you, drop a comment, like and subscribe. Also, I don't do love readings. If love comes up in this reading, that is on you because you attracted it, but I don't want you to project anything into your reality that is not supposed to be here just because I say so, because life is a self-fulfilling prophecy. There are rules to the game though, and according to those rules, I'm going to try something different. I invented a DNA spread or a helix spread, coming from doubling patterns, from vortex-based mathematics, leaning on the Kabbalistic tree of life. If you want to know more about how the spread works, check out the introduction video if you haven't already. It's quite interesting, a little complex, but there's a lot of information in there. It's a lot of fun to think about it that way. So let's see what this holds for you. It all revolves around the spirit axis in the middle, where like spirit is manifesting into reality, or the situation you have manifested moving into spiritual enlightenment. So you can read it up and down, or like whatever feels right for your situation, right? One more shuffle, and then let's see. In the space of the zero, the soul card, there is you setting yourself free. This is probably where you want to go, right? So setting your mind free, feeling free. That Six of Wands is taking that passion to another level. It's doing, like, getting an insight about what you truly want to do and what you desire, right? And getting ready to go for it, right? Very beautiful. Then in the middle of this, the core card, in the spot of the 9, is the Father of Pentacles in reverse. So probably the energy you have to assume or be a little less controlling about. Let's see, because the Father of Pentacles, Father of Pentacles is earth energy, and it's mature earth energy, but if it's in reverse, that means and in the spot of the 9, which is kind of the challenge of it all, like where it all revolves around, that is you trying to get out of a Father of Pentacles situation. So like, yeah, allowing yourself to be more airy, right? Allowing yourself to be less controlling about stuff, wanting to know stuff but not wanting to control it, stuff like that. Let's see, probably where you're coming from is finding direction. And this seems very much like a reading you can read up and down and down and up. Because the Two of Wands, yeah, that's looking for direction, right? Maybe it's even read from the top down, so you have the impulse of setting yourself free, and then you know what you need to do to set the direction and make a decision on how you want to go about this. Very fucking interesting already. Let's see how the world revolves around that. In the spot of the 1, there's the Star in reverse. So you are on your way, you just don't exactly notice it, or you think like, when is it going, when is it actually happening, right? In the spot of the 2, balancing this, there's the Mother of Pentacles. It's like you're gonna know when you get in touch with your true nature, right? But you need a nurturing environment for that. The spiritual aspect of this, like the insight you have to incorporate to balance those energies, is balance itself. It is temperance. It is healing. Let's see how this evolves further. But yeah, you are in a healing phase, and you kind of have to be patient with the people around you, I guess, right? But then again, you don't have to opt for bullshit. Let's see how this evolves further. This is quite interesting. In the spot of the 4, there is the Hermit. That is your challenge line right here with the 4, the 9, and the 5. So it's about stability versus, like, 4 is stability and 5 is change, right? So these are like weighing in the middle around that 9, the Father of Pentacles. So it's the Hermit and the Daughter of Swords in reverse, balancing each other. It's like you're looking for truth, right? You're looking for truth inside yourself, for what you truly want. It's like it's okay to detach yourself from someone that is not speaking the truth and not like telling you something new, right? Because the Page of Swords, Daughter of Swords, is about communication and like a message, right? Also, like, it can be a new beginning in mindset, like shifting your mind towards something, right? But in this case, since it's in reverse, it's probably some page and some immature, not wanting to see the truth kind of deal. That is getting you into hermit mode, right? That is making you detach from things, right? And people, right? And looking for your own true nature, because it's related diagonally to that Mother of Pentacles, right? And the Daughter of Swords in reverse is like that truth, unspoken or unseen, which you then have to look for inside yourself. Is that Star card is linked to that Star card in reverse. Very fucking interesting. Maybe we are going from bottom to top right here. In a position of the 7, there is the 9 of Cups in reverse, which is not being exactly happy with how things are going. It's like, where is that emotional fulfillment? Why is it not like, why doesn't it feel good? It's supposed to feel good. Why is it not feeling good? Balanced by the High Priestess. Well, you know why it's not feeling good. Your intuition is active here. Your intuition is very fucking active here. So that's like, you just gotta figure out that Spirit card in the middle, in the spot of the 6, is your 9 of Pentacles, right? It is basically accepting that you got needs, you got something you want to manifest, something you want to feel proud of in your reality, right? And you kind of know what it is, and that High Priestess is looking at those 9 of Cups like, yeah, this is not it, right? So you're looking for direction, and then the energies balancing are like unhappiness with like so many options that are not actually making you happy, and that High Priestess looking at those options be like, no, actually I do want something different. That's a realization that gets you onto the next level. Then that High Priestess is going into hermit mode. It's like, I know I gotta detach from this. I know I gotta like look into myself, what I truly want. That 9 of Pentacles, that 9 of Cups in reverse is leading into the Daughter of Swords. That's what the Hermit is kind of looking for, is that truth, that insight about why isn't it sitting right, right? And if you apply it to the people situation, it's like, why out of all these shared emotions, I don't find truth in these shared emotions? Why is there nothing new for me? Why is there nothing inspiring for me? Right? It's not about it's very much linked to passion, because you're an Aquarius, right? You love picking up on truth. You love people speaking the truth, being true about their emotions and whatever. And if they're not going deep enough, that's like, yeah, no, I'm still an air sign, I gotta go, right? It's like, yeah, I do love water, but I'm still an air sign, I gotta go to hermit mode. See you guys, right? That's when you go in that like lonely, or not lonely, but being alone realization mode. Is like, okay, this is not what I actually want. What I actually want is stay true to my own nature. That's the Hermit moving into the Mother of Pentacles, over here. It's like I wanna be nurtured and feel like I'm nurturing, feel like my way of looking at things is actually helping, and I kind of find that these shared emotions weren't true to me. That was not the truth I was looking for, right? I want to be manifesting stuff. I know I'm worthy and deserving of manifesting stuff. That is, even if you don't see the direction now, exactly. You're looking for direction, right? And then after learning all of this, going into hermit mode, there's still that star card in reverse. And you have to trust, basically, that staying in your power with that Mother of Pentacles is going to make up for that. You know you're guided, you just don't know exactly where to go with that star card in reverse. And the spiritual insight coming from that is temperance. It's realizing that things need time and need balance, and if you don't have that balance, find that balance, especially with the people you surround yourself with. That is what's setting you free, right? That is what's setting you free and what's making you detach from wants and needs you don't match up with, right? People that are not on the right frequency, with the Ubudians say, right? So like, yeah, you're setting yourself free from things that do not suffice for you in terms of how things are presented, how mature people are, and in their way of looking at the world. Your major challenge in the middle, that Father of Pentacles in reverse, it could be that you're detaching from someone, actually, that is quite grounding but not stirring, not really grounding you in an emotional way, right? It's trying to provide, the energy is trying to provide a safe environment, right? And that can be one person, that can be a set of friends, that can be a job situation, but the 9 wants you to realize that the situation you're in is very earthy, but is not nurturing. See? It's very grounding, but it's not emotionally fulfilling in a sense. And that's why you got to look for your Mother of Pentacles, for your like the receiving end, right? The feminine side of things. So it's double feminine. It's on your feminine side, because this is the feminine side, is the masculine side of it, right? And the Mother of Pentacles is like double feminine in earth energy. It's like you got to ground yourself, and you're waiting for an insight on how to do this. And you kind of know that it has to come from within you, right? So like your intuition waking up. That High Priestess and the Mother of Pentacles is very much working together here. So like your feminine side is very fucking active, right? And it skips into that hermit mode. So you're coming from the feminine, the High Priestess on your feminine side, moving into the masculine side, into the hermit, which is then taking action and actively looking for insight, which is then coming back to the feminine again, with the Mother of Pentacles on your feminine side, getting that insight of like, no, actually, I'm allowed to feel worthy here, like, and I don't feel like this is matching what I feel compelling, what I feel like interesting. It's not like, these conversations are just not interesting. I want something different here, and it feels like I don't get it here, so I gotta set myself free and go like, and realize like there has to be a balance. If that balance is not there, then it's not grounding at all, right? That's exactly that idea. Is like, it looks good on paper with that Father of Pentacles, right? But something inside me wants to be nurtured, and it wants to feel worthy. And I believe it's that looking for that truth, right? Finding that truth, looking for a direction that makes you feel more like yourself, right? Takes you like closer to your sun sign, right? Your Aquarius. That makes a shitload of sense for me. That makes a shitload of sense for me. You can even read it. You can even read it from the top down. It's like you're getting an impulse with the Six of Wands to like that you want to set yourself free. It's like, okay, I gotta move. I gotta take this to the next level. So what do? I don't know where I'm going, but I know I gotta find balance within myself. So that's when you balance that, like the Star and the Mother of Pentacles into that Temperance. You go into healing mode. You realize, okay, I've got to find that balance. So you go into the Hermit. That's your challenge. The Hermit, looking for the truth, realizing that whatever it is that's surrounding you is not exactly grounding you, even if it looks good, right? And then moving from that challenge into the High Priestess, the realization about these Nine of Cups don't make me happy. So what is it that I truly want? The Nine of Pentacles. And that Nine of Pentacles is going to lead you into the 10 right here, into the Two of Wands that is giving you that direction. So it's basically, it's an up and down, right? You can read it in both ways, and it makes sense in both ways. Like you're looking for direction because you realize what's there is not making you happy. Then you go into hermit mode about why that is. Realize you need that balance, right? Or and then you want to set yourself free. You stay, like, you get back into that balance mode to realize something about yourself, and then you make the decision from your intuition to go for what you truly want, and you find that direction that you were looking for. So it's like going there and going back down, going up in a helix and going back down in a helix. It makes a shitload of sense for me. The message basically is, even if it looks good on paper, if it makes you unhappy and not as exactly grounding you in your self-comfort and your self-worth, right? So if something is providing for you, but you don't actually are proud of what you achieved, and you need that sense of achievement, then it's not grounding, right? Then it's unsettling, even if it looks good on paper. And that's what you're going to find out right here. The Hermit is very much looking for that truth, looking why that Daughter of Swords is in reverse, and why doesn't it suffice? Why is it not enough? Like, what do I actually need, right? And you're coming to the conclusion that you're gonna know what you need after this period. Like, you're finding out what you truly want to manifest in life, and that's going to give you the direction, and you're very much in that fire energy to move forward with that, right? And you're believing in yourself. You're totally in your intuition. Your feminine side is totally active. You're just like finding out what you want. It's like it's a hermit phase, right? It's a healing hermit, looking inside yourself kind of phase, and looking around you. It's like, what is not matching up, and then making a decision about that. And that is very, very fucking beautiful. That's a very fucking beautiful energy, because it seems like it is a change phase, but you are very empowered in this change phase. It's like, wait a minute, I don't actually need this. I actually need something different. Now, what exactly do I need? Right? And that's a very empowering and self-loving theme. That's a very, very beautiful theme you're in right here. Right? You're totally in getting it going mode, and just finding out where you need to go, and why you cannot stay, in a sense, right? Doesn't mean, like, I'm not predicting endings here. It's just like, okay, there's a side of me that isn't nurtured right now. How can I nurture that side of me to actually feel passionate about myself and about what I do? That's a very fucking beautiful energy. Aquarius, if that resonated with you, drop a comment, like, and subscribe. Also, we're going deeper into it in the extended. Find the link to the extended video in the description box below. So we're going to clarify even further what it is. And there is a small bug on the card. Is that a sign? I don't know. We'll see if it's a sign in the extended. Thank you so much, Aquarius. Enjoy that energy, enjoy that sense of self-worth, and your intuition just being like spot on this. And see you in the extended. I love you.